Namaste students. Today I am going to start my first video in order to teach you science subject for class 8. The topic today we are going to deal is velocity and acceleration. Velocity and acceleration. Velocity and acceleration. Okay. You have already learned about velocity and acceleration in your previous class, that is class 7. That you may guess the definition of the velocity. As you can say, there are two types of velocity, that is uniform velocity and non-uniform velocity. Let's give example. Let's say we have learned already about uniform and non-uniform velocity. Under velocity we have two categories, that is uniform and non-uniform velocity. Let's give a further definition of this uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means there is equal distance traveled and equal time taken. We can say when a body covers equal distance in an equal interval of time, we call it uniform velocity. Let me repeat it again. When a body means when a moving body, okay? When a moving body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, it is known as uniform velocity. It is known as to be in uniform velocity. Apart from that, we can say non-uniform velocity as the body which does not travel equal distance in equal interval of time. We can say unequal, covers unequal distance in an equal interval of time. Let's give the good example of uniform velocity shall be, of course, the good example and universal example, that is round or movement let's not say round movement, let's say motion of the moon around our earth, around the earth. It is the best and good example of uniform motion. Whenever we say that we see that our moon, the natural moon of our earth, travels equal distance in an equal interval of time. In first second, let me suppose it travels 1 meter, then in second also it travels another 1 meter, in third second another 1 meter. This 1 meter goes on add per time. Let's see the example of non-uniform motion. The best example and best known example may be moving of car on road. Okay, it differs from time to time. If a person applies more acceleration, then the velocity increases. Let's suppose if a car is moving at a velocity of 10 meters per second, if the person driving the car applies more acceleration, the velocity may change after 1 second. The velocity may change to 20 meter per second. This velocity depends upon the acceleration produced. So, we are quite clear about the uniform velocity and non-uniform velocity with this short note. Further, we are going to learn about reference point. Reference point. Okay, the question may arise, and this is the new thing for you. What is reference point? That may be striking point to class 8. Reference point may be any fixed place, point or object. It may be any fixed point, place or object. What I say? Any fixed point, place or object from which we compare the motion of an object. The motion of an object. Let's give the example. We will give example of one reference point and another moving object, like car and trees. We often see while traveling through bus, bike or car, we move the car or the object we are in, the vehicle we are in moves. And for us, the reference point may be trees, poles, electric poles that are around us, which are fixed in position, not moving. They are fixed in position. That is known as reference point. Let's write the example that I said just now. When we travel, let's say in a bus, we are in motion. Obviously, we are in motion. If bus is traveling, then we are also sitting inside the bus that is moving. So we are also in motion. With respect to the to a nearby tree. Let's say tree. Here, the tree, this tree, here, tree acts as a reference point. Reference point. Let's give a drawing so that you will be further clear, and let's end the topic of uniform, non-uniform and reference point. This is my drawing is little poor, so you have to adjust. This is the moving vehicle. Let's suppose this is a moving vehicle. This is moving in this direction. And let's suppose a tree. Okay, this is my tree, kind of tree. You can just imagine. Here, the tree, this tree is fixed. And if we compare this tree and the bus, we see that bus is moving. Okay, here the relation between the moving bus and the tree is that the tree is fixed but the bus is moving in a particular direction. Here the fixed point, place or object, it may be fixed point, place or object, from which we compare moving body bus and the point itself is known as reference point. Okay, today we have done a very small class and a small start of the chapter by giving a basic concept of uniform velocity, non-uniform velocity and reference point. I would like to recommend to take a screenshot so that you can copy in your note copy, and then after we will be dealing with another topic. I think you are clear from the drawing, the rough drawing, and clear from the definitions given. Let's recall. Uniform velocity means equal distance, equal time interval. Let's recall again. Uniform velocity means equal distance, equal time interval. Non-uniform velocity means on equal distance in equal interval of time. It means it may vary from time to time, where the interval of time is same but distance travel is different. But in case of uniform velocity, distance travel is also same and interval of time is also equal. Reference point means any fixed point, place or object from which we compare the motion of a body. Motion of a body means the moving body. Here we compare a moving body with a fixed body. Here we compare a moving body with a fixed body. Okay, I hope you got the point. So let's end here. Don't forget to share the video to your friends, and I hope you are doing well in your lockdown. Study should not stop, right? We should not stop and should not be panic also. Okay guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you soon in our physical classes. Love you all.